It is Yoda mid-morning. Come, let us meditate like a Jedi. This mid-morning, let us return our attention to the sadhana version of the Song of Enlightenment, written by Yong Jioshuan Jue, translated by Red Pine, adapted and amplified by yours truly. You can tell when I've adapted a word because it's in italics, and you can tell when I have amplified a phrase because it is in italics and it's in brackets. That's my little decoding, if you will. Please chant with me. Whatever comes, may all beings let it come. Whatever stays, may all beings let it stay. Whatever goes, may all beings let it go. And now we come to the first verse. Oh, look, an editing opportunity. Do you not see apparently idle followers of the way, not actively studying, not apparently busy, not actively getting rid of delusions, not actively looking for the truth? The true nature of their ignorance is the same as their aware, laid back and loving Buddha nature. Their illusory empty bodies, or the Dharma bodies of the mastery of awareness and release. Welcome to the first quarter of a mindful crease counting meditation. Over the span of 12 inhalations, we could advance our right thumb in the following manner, beginning with our little finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Multiply this by 8 and you've got 96 inhalations. We can count 8 sets upon our left hand in the following manner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sets of 12 inhalations each. Since this is our first quarter, we could keep track of it by resting the great knuckle at the base of our right little finger upon the tip of our left little finger, palms up in our lap. Doing so could, doing so could gently invite our real or imagined subtle energies to coalesce in the bladder region of our lower abdomen. Now, if this seems overwhelming, remember, repetition is the mother of skill. Come to these live streams every 12 hours or so, and within a week or two, you could master the Buddha's path. So I'm going to return to button 14. I'm kind of walking my way through OBS. That's the software I'm using. Here's a quick review. The most efficient way to practice mindfulness is to silently and mentally recite the demonstrative pronoun this during our inhalation. Doing so with the help of our sympathetic nervous system, we could vulnerably, passively, viscerally, randomly, and fleetingly notice mind's antics of perception. You know, seeing, hearing, feeling, tasting, smelling, and the like, including emotion, intention, cognition, recollection, and imagination. What do we do with all these things that we notice? We meditate. And what's the most efficient way of doing that? Silently and mentally recite the one syllable verb ease during each exhalation. Thus, with the assistance of our parasympathetic nervous system, we could physically relax and mentally release to such a degree that what we noticed during our previous inhalation could fleetingly feel less tantalizing, less permanent, and less defining. Come, let us practice together as a team right now. Please chant with me. Their Dharma. Oops, did I forget something? No, I didn't. Okay, here we go. Their Dharma body they realize as not to include a graspable thing. Their original nature is the primordial Buddha's awareness, letting go, and love. It is as if the five skandhas of form, feeling, intensity, impulse, and awareness were as not graspable as clouds floating aimless in the sky. The three poisons of hating, craving, and clinging, like mere bubbles or appearing then gone. Welcome to the second quarter of Mindful Crease Counting Meditation. To keep track of the second quarter, we could rest the great knuckle at the base of our right ring finger, upon the tip of our left ring finger, palms up in our lap. Doing so could gently invite our real or imagined subtle energies to coalesce in the navel region of our mid-abdomen. Welcome aboard. Let's quickly review the method. The most efficient way to practice mindfulness is to silently and mentally recite the demonstrative pronoun this during our inhalation. In doing so, in cooperation with our sympathetic nervous system, helps us to vulnerably, passively, viscerally, randomly, fleetingly notice mind's antics of perception, emotion, intention, cognition, recollection, and imagination. What are we to do with all that which we noticed? Simple. We meditate. The most efficient way to do that is to silently and mentally recite the one-syllable verb ease during each exhalation. In cooperation with our parasympathetic nervous system, this helps us to so physically relax and mentally release that what we noticed during our previous inhalation could fleetingly feel as non-graspable as a vast empty void. Now, any good English teacher will remind us that a simile is only as powerful as it is relatable. Therefore, we have to ask, what? What is a real-world example of a non-graspable, vast empty void? How about the illusion of the infinite azure sky on a bright and beautiful cloudless morn, which, although could be tantalizing to the eye, is actually non-graspable to the hand? So together as a team, let us practice right now. And by the way, the moment you have a specific question about Buddhist chanting, Buddhist meditation, or Buddhist philosophy, please type your question in great detail in the chat window. Please chant with me. Seeing what is real during the perceptive inhalations, but not as graspable persons or things during the relaxing exhalations. They instantly quench the fires of hell. Meanwhile, those who deceive others with lies denigrating Buddha's sudden path deserve to spend aeons or kalpas in hell having their tongues torn out. Yes, welcome to the Dharma of Tarkimata. Welcome to the third quarter of mindful crease counting meditation. Over the span of 12 inhalations, we could count or advance our right thumb in the following manner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We could multiply this by 12 sets on our left hand for a total of 144. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 sets of 12 inhalations each. To keep track of this, our third quarter, we could rest the great knuckle of our right middle finger upon the tip of our left middle finger, palms up in our lap. Doing this could gently invite our real or imagined subtle energies to coalesce in the heart region of our chest. This might seem a little overwhelming, but allow me to reassure you. Repetition is the mother of skill. Come to these live streams every 12 hours or so, and within a week or two, you could master the Buddha's path. Please pay no attention to my boo-boo face. I'm disabled, and as I get tired, my face kind of sags. That's just life. So let's see. I'm going to tap button 14. Please chant with me. Sudden understanding is the thus come. Oopsie, I'm having an editing moment. Oh. Let's try this again. Add to dictionary. Sudden understanding is thus come when Tathagata meditation. Every practice and perfection is present in your body's tissues that facilitate awareness and release. Aha. The six paths of existence look real in a dream. Once you're awake, the whole graspable universe is gone. Welcome to the fourth and final quarter of mindful crease counting meditation. Oops, one moment. Over the span of 12 inhalations, we can advance our right thumb in the following manner, beginning with our little finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Multiply this by the 12 sets on our left hand, and you'll wind up with 144 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 sets of 12 inhalations each. We could keep track of this final quarter by resting the great knuckle at the base of our right index finger, upon the tip of our left index finger, palms up in our lap. Doing this could gently invite our real or imagined subtle energies to coalesce at the crown of our head. The essence, the key to mindfulness is to silently and mentally recite the demonstrative pronoun this during our inhalation. Thus, with the assistance of our sympathetic nervous system, we could vulnerably, passively, viscerally, randomly, and fleetingly notice mind's antics of perception, emotion, intention, cognition, recollection, and imagination. But what are we to do with all that which we notice? We meditate, and the most efficient way to do that is to silently and mentally recite the one-syllable verb ease during our exhalation. Thus, with the assistance of our parasympathetic nervous system, we could so physically relax and mentally release that we are able to that we let go of that which we noticed during our previous inhalation. To put a finer point on it, we could let go of the duality of desire and dread, as well as our resistance to the absence of what we desire and our resistance to the presence of what we dread. Now, this might sound like you're being asked to become a great big doormat so that life could just drag its muddy boots across your face, which would really suck. But here's the really cool thing. the more time we spent, the more we train in mindfulness and meditation every 12 hours or so, the more we could notice that our choices, utterances, and deeds begin flowing from the effortless effort of love's centered spontaneity. Not the scattered spontaneity we could experience after our fourth consecutive espresso, but the centered spontaneity that flows effortlessly from our practice of mindfulness and meditation. So together, let us practice right now. You have taken your first step into a much larger world. If you feel that I have earned it, you could give this live stream a thumbs up. You could even help support this channel. In approximately 3 hours or so, I would very much like to return to lead this afternoon's meditation class and group practice. And if you are as geeky as me, may the force be with you always.